Howdy everybody, and welcome back to Mission of the Rising Legends, Chapter 2. I, of course, am kind of Overlord and really God Extraordinary DLBot 2015, with him joined by the Flamboyant Flower Guy 98.
Odin! Mo, shiste.
The Spirit King Hiiro.
Oh, okay. Sure. Wasn't used to this order, but okay.
Let's be fair, it's usually either you or Scotty that go after the Lord. Anyway, speaking of Scotty, the Cruising Fives are charting Crimson.
Hello, everybody.
Our Goblin Slaying Goblin Lincenta. A fan?
I'm here to kick ass and look good doing it.
Whenever you look good doing it.
Yeah, okay. And finally, we're our DM, Markus.
Yes, let's do this. Sorry.
There we go.
I'm crunching. Hi.
Hi.
What- what-
Meeting.
What you're hearing is the bones of my enemies. I am going to, before we get started, because I told him I would do this and I have not, I'm going to upload and get your new token there, Nix.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Also,
I made it but forgot to do it.
Ah.
Oh, hi, doggy.
So give me a moment. I will get that going for you. And everything should be hunky and also Dory.
Where's Nemo?
What, no Marlin?
Where's who?
Nemo. You said Dory.
When did I say that?
Keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Anyway.
Get it? I forgot because of Dory.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
Happy, happy,
There's two. There's two of them.
Just give it a hand.
No, there are two of them.
Two of them.
James,
My
yummy
God.
soda.
My God, they're multiplying.
In the words of
No.
Brain, heavens, they're multiplying.
No, dear, but you're missing it.
What just got announced earlier.
DLBot, Flutter, Sentai, you're missing the obvious joke.
What?
My God, they're breeding.
Ah,
So easy. Okay.
yeah. But,
Oh no, Nix has been cast into the void.
You know what the worst bit is?
he just needs to vent.
Look a little bit off to the. If you look a little bit
That's
off
your
to the
one.
where
We are
were
recording.
earlier.
I
Can
know.
you- Can you control your token there, Nix?
We even sure.
Very good. We are good to go.
All right then.
Yay!
So, I say that we head over to the stairs that we discovered the last time.
Mhm.
AKA basically.
Which stairs are they?
These.
I believe it was these ones. The one that I just went to right there.
Those are the stairs. That's the unexplored area that you have not explored yet. So
Yeah.
I now pass through the wall without a trace.
Just run through the wall. Just boom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I will take the lead because I have the shield. So
I'll be right behind.
Okay, that.
You might want to just you
Who-
can walk up in front of it, obviously.
Rex, go at the back since you have the bow. Or behind
does.
me.
he does now.
Oh, no.
Okay.
That's great.
Now, so I mean, hey,
And would you like to see what you see?
yes.
Yes.
All right.
yes.
Yes.
I don't know what I've done if you just said no. I'm like, okay, then you can go into the darkness. All right.
You don't waste time. We're actually going to take you seriously. Just go, no.
No, I don't want to see it.
Just do
Oh, well,
nothing.
Well,
I'll be
luckily
like,
for-
too much. All right.
Lucky for me, I got dark vision, so.
I mean, yeah.
All right. So, let me tell you what you see. All right, so the rock stairs climb up steeply and turn north and then descend toward the east. So they're actually going up and kind of coming down, if you can picture that. Okay. So they go up, and then where it turns to the east, they kind of go slope down and descend towards the east into a cavern, very much like the one you just left, but smaller. A ledge along the river continues east. Hold on, I'll go ahead and get this part going for you. Boom. Continues. Hold on, movie movers. Let me tell you what you see first. Along the east to a door on the north wall. The rushing river that you are familiar with separates you from a ledge on the southern side. This ledge being right here. A strange looking stalagmite stands in the middle of the southern ledge, and a cave fish flops helplessly on the bank nearby.
Just a
Now,
and a cavefish.
now you may proceed.
Okay, going to do my Rico impression from Madagascar. Fish. Fish.
All right, well, that's
boy.
close. That's close enough. Everyone, stop.
Oh boy, lunch.
Uh-oh.
Uh
Oh
oh.
God, what is it?
All right. Let me give you a handout. The stalag, all of a
Is a
sudden,
mimic.
tentacles reach out from the stalagmite, and you see that it is not a stalagmite, even though it was indiscernible from one,
Is a
and it
mimic.
is one of
Oh, I
these.
know it.
A roper.
Why does it look like a penis?
Oh no.
Oh, I hate those things.
Okay, that thing has an eye, a big gaping maw with teeth, and a bunch of tentacles. You may need to see a doctor if you think that's
Oh.
what a penis looks like.
Oh
No, it's
my.
just the shape. It's phallic shape of it. It's
Okay.
Like got me.
What's like a penis? Okay. Somebody's watching too much hentai, is what I'm thinking.
Hero!
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna be quiet now.
You're absolutely right. That may be a problem. All right. Let me let
Oh my God.
I think you've nailed it, DM.
There we go.
Boom. And all right.
God, that
And,
thing is.
Also,
That thing's the face only a mother could love, and even the mother's
But-
going.
it has a surprise attack, and the first two that were in range are going to be were
Uh-oh.
Crest and Gears. So tentacle, a tentacle of its 4 tentacles, 1 attack to Gears.
Blah. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That just has
Right. That's no. I'm just that's what it does. The first thing it's going to do is try to reach out and do well. That's unusual. Why is it not?
I think it have to make an attack
Weird.
first.
I have to make the
then-
tendril attack. Then there we go. Tendril. There we go. Got it.
And
Yeah.
That does not hit you, does it?
no, it's not.
And to Crest for the second attack.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna be nice on the. I'm gonna be nice about the
Oh.
surprise attack and only.
Oh, that
Two-
that definitely
two.
that definitely gets me by 2 points.
All right. All right. So gonna try to reel you in.
Oh, really?
So it pulls you to it.
God.
Woo.
So you are effectively held. You can try to escape. It's a DC 15 strength check against it if you are trying to get away. Otherwise, you are
Grappled.
yes.
Just gonna attach this thing.
You can attack. You can attack, but your attack is at disadvantage, or you can use an action to strength check. Yep. So let's go ahead and get that going. Rex, it is your turn against Senior Roper.
Okay, I'm going to.
Just kind of attached still, like, hey, could you try to not hit me?
I'm going to move up and attack.
Hold it. Can you do
Wait.
that?
Yeah, because we got a
You got a big
Oh.
body of water. Or
That
besides-
is that is that fast-moving river that swept you guys earlier.
Yeah, and did you forget that you have a bow and arrow now?
Yeah.
He's also got spells too, but he now this is only a 10-foot gap. You most of you could probably jump it if you want.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway. To do that, I'm going to move up to the roper and attack it with my rapier.
All right. I think actually doesn't someone I think has a ring of leaping. Do they not?
Actually, you know what the worst part is? Guess who has the ring of leaping?
Oh!
Guess who has the ring of leaping? Guess who is currently attached to the roper?
There you
oh,
Yeah, me.
yeah.
That is a problem.
Yeah, I'm currently attached to the thing, and I have the ring.
Yeah.
Wha-
Okay. So
one
you guys
ring?
you guys can do that. So you can move the distance of your strength. If you move 10 feet before that. So he had room to go 5, 10, and make the jump. So you're good. So you're there. And rapier attack, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. That is a miss.
Ah.
Bum bum ba-dum.
Do you wish to do anything else?
No.
Christ.
All right.
By the way,
Show
since
him
we're,
that.
by the way, since we're in combat, how about some fitting music?
Oh, combat music? Yeah, I can do that.
Come on, Chris. Show us how minty fresh you are.
Oh,
Wow.
No,
I had to.
no, you didn't.
Sentai,
Sorry, not sorry.
please don't make the new next token want to turn you into tonight's dinner.
well, there's only a few things that I can actually do with this, because this spell that I was going to use, Flutter got a bit too close.
Oh.
Oh, whoops.
I was gonna give the thing a shocking revelation.
Oh.
No. Too easy. Too easy.
Hiiro, I'm guessing you're going to use Shocking Grasp?
No, I was gonna use the Thunderwave because I don't have shocking grasp. But alright.
I mean, I don't think you'll hit Flutter.
I'll just try to get out of the thing's grasp. It's easier to worry about getting out of it and then doing something to it.
Mm-hmm.
DC 15 strength check.
Here we go.
Ah.
You are still grappled.
So
Yeah.
can I only try to get out and that's all I can do? Or
That's
can I
your action, or you could have attacked or cast
Bless you.
or let's see, hold on. Let's look. Let's just, since the DM is not always, a font of memory, let's look at let's make sure I'm looking at my condition grappled. Become zero, and you can't benefit from any bonus speed. Ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Yeah, that's it. You basically just can't move.
Okay.
So you could attack. Actually, it's not disadvantage. I was thinking of maybe something else. Restrained is what I was thinking about.
Yeah, I think that's what you were thinking.
Alright, so So assuming you could probably have, like, you'd have, like, my part of my limbs would be free enough to at least move around a little bit.
Yeah, so you can attack. It doesn't say you can't attack and do spells. So you're basically it's got you around the waist. Your hands are free. You could do spells.
Yeah.
Your arms are free. You could do attacks.
Yeah. So I am just going to, in my, because I'm pretty sure like I would be holding my.
If you would rather, since I told you you would get disadvantage, if you want to change that to an attack, you can. I'll let you do that because that was my bad, giving you bad information.
Yeah, I'll switch to an attack, but I was
All right.
going to in my free hand. I was basically going to summon my flame blade. Like I can cast flame blade, and then get this here. Come on.
That is a miss.
Okay. Well, I mean, I still got the blade summoned, so I still attack with it later. So.
Yep. Angus.
Okay. I'm gonna be raging. How many rages do I got left? I got one left. I want to use it. I'm gonna actually save my last rage, and I'm going to use my short bow on this thing.
Go for it. That's a miss.
Ah!
Yes.
That's a.
Well, how this works is when your attack roll is less than the armor class of the monster, it's considered a miss.
That's not.
Okay.
This thing must have a fucking AC and a half.
I think it's probably like it's rock like hide, I guess.
Probably.
Natural armor. Yep.
That's it for me.
All right, next.
I can't believe it. We got a guy stuck to the thing. A bloody bard ran over to it. Yeah, the barbarian can't even hit it. Guess it's up to me to clear up the mess today. You'd think if you're right up next to you wouldn't miss a shot. Bop. God damn it.
And that is a miss.
Jeez.
Jeez, please, what's this thing? Our AC at 20?
Well, if an 18 didn't hit it and 19 didn't hit it, probably.
So, I'm able to get over there, right? Or
Let me see. You would have to do. I believe so, but let me.
I think
You would need to go boom, or let's say boom, and then go back 5, then 10, and just 15. Yeah, your strength is enough. You could do that. Yes, you could move to here or here.
here, where,
So-
where?
Here, and you could actually move here because you'd have another 5 feet.
Well then, and I'll go with that. Hi there, Mr. Squidface. I'd like to introduce my friend Shadow Spike. God damn it!
Hey,
That's a miss.
God, what is it with literally just free flame with my 2 blades? Why is everybody missing?
Everybody might not miss. All right. It's got one tendril's already got crest. The other tendril's gonna go out to. It wants you all near him. It feels like it wants to be close to everybody.
No means no.
All right. It'll try to grab Angus first.
Oh boy.
So, tendril. That's a miss.
Well, even this thing's missing.
All right, and one attack to one. It's gonna reach out with the other one to Nyx. It's a miss.
Actually...
14. Your AC's 15.
Oh.
I can see it on your tokens. And it'll just try to smack
Hold it.
gears. Miss.
Also,
And since
I was actually going to impose disadvantage since I have the shield.
against not against you, you have to be one of your
Well, yeah, I'm in Crest.
he's already been well.
Ooh.
You can because now that it's got Crest grappled, he's the only one. It's going to try to do the bite attack. Chomp.
It's trying to bite me, and it still bites me.
Now, yeah, disadvantage
Ah!
is 17.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that still hit. That still hits. That did half my health in a single hit.
However, fortunately, its turn's done.
Okay.
Trying to get access to my oh. Let me add to the 23. Let me add 1 to that because I just realized I need to make it 24 because I did regain all my health earlier.
Yep. Rex.
So, that's not good.
Let's try the rapier again.
Well, it looks like I might potentially be switching to that new character quicker than I thought.
Well,
Again.
if that happens again, I have the perfect name for this episode. Crestfallen.
Wow.
That is a miss.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Quick. Somebody get the Benny Hill theme.
All right.
Crest.
All right. I am absolutely sick of this thing holding me. So I'm going to attack it with the scimitar instead of. I'm still gonna have the flame blade up, but I'm gonna attack it with the regular scimitar.
Okay. That is a
Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep. This just. I'm fucked.
miss. Angus.
All right, that's it. Long distance. I'm done with long distance. I'm actually gonna go up to this thing.
You could fit. You're tiny. You could fit right here on this little ledge.
Yep.
Yeah,
And you know what? I'm going for broke. I'm gonna be raging.
All right. Bonus action rage. Got it.
And here comes the great sword.
How are you attacking before you do that?
Oh, I'm using my great sword.
Okay.
Ah!
I meant, are you attacking recklessly or not? Don't you have reckless attack? Or is that later?
Later. I'm just gonna attack it regularly.
Oh, please tell me that's a hit.
That's a hit.
Yes!
Finally.
Finally.
I mean, it has the high as hell.
And
easy.
add the 2 from the rage.
And that is a hit. Boom, 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 boom. And he takes damage. First damage of the combat against Mr. Roper. All right. Next.
So next.
I hit with the crossbow.
Now
Finally.
Maybe the tables are turning.
What the fuck?
Just gonna aim right above the little guy's head. Right for the eye.
Should have gone for the head.
Hey. Hey, you big creepy bastard. Put my pal down. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Click the wrong thing.
There we go.
10 damage total.
Right.
Yeah, because we're all because the funniest part is there's actually one good thing about me being attached to the roper. I'm within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, you are. This is true.
Alright. If you look at the comb, I think all 4 of you are within 5 feet of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just
All right.
physically attached to the thing.
Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. God damn it!
Oh.
That's a yikes.
Unfortunately, that is a miss.
Yeah, but at least we've made 2 hits so far, so.
You have. All right. So it's going to it's gonna get the. It's gonna go. See, I don't think it can. It can't really pull Nyx in. These two. There's too many people around it. So we're gonna go clockwise, starting at with the tendril attack, starting at Rex. 16 hit.
Yeah, 2 damage.
Yikes.
All right. You're grappled. And
Aw, if you a hug.
so he's got you up close. And thing is, the tendrils don't do damage. They just pull
Oh.
you in.
Just
So
pull. That's all they do. I knew that when it happened to me. I'm just, yeah, I just could pull that.
oh, and actually, it has 6 tendrils. It only has 4 attacks though. So it has you grappled, so you cannot get away unless you do a DC 15 strength check for your next action. It's going to try to grapple Angus.
No,
That is a miss.
it went over his head.
Just goes right over your head. Is what I was thinking. And then Gears. That is a miss on Gears. And it will try its bite attack now on the other grappled person it has, which is on Rex. Bite. 14.
Just
14 is
hits.
all right. 13 points piercing damage. And
Bitch.
its turn is done. Rex, it is your turn. You can do anything but move.
Okay, I'm going to make that save.
Yeah, try.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Yeah.
And
Now, all you can do is not run. You could still cast spells or do an attack. But if you do the DC 15 strength check, that's your action this turn. Just so you're aware.
Either get out or you can attack. There's no way.
Well, that is definitely not like, you bang it over your fist.
Close. You in fact got close.
I'll harm you.
It's actually squeezing you tighter after that roll. Do you want to use your bonus action?
what would my bonus action be?
The only thing a bard should always use his bonus action for.
Oh, inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who would you like to inspire?
Crest.
The thing is, I still have my point from a different point, so.
Oh.
It would be a terrible idea because I already have an inspiration point sitting in the.
Okay, so.
Oh wait, inspiration points don't last that long. If you had one from a previous combat, you don't.
I think it was from something else.
Oh no. Bardic inspiration lets you. Do you have your bardic inspiration? Pop it in. Pop the little speech bubble in local. There you go. So bardic inspiration just lets you, if after you roll your die, you could roll a d6 to make it higher of an attack roll, or once you have made the attack, if you want, without using it, you can use it to add to your damage. So, yeah. Your inspiration point, I use to let you re-roll an attack before I say whether it succeeds or fails. So, if that's how you can use your inspiration point. All right. So, Crest, I'll note it. You are so super inspired, and it's your turn.
All right. Let's go for this now. I'm going to try for the flame blade again because I can obviously make the attack with it since I still have it available. All right.
Jesus, that is a miserable one.
Even if I add it wouldn't matter. But I can re-roll it though using the dice, so that's what I'll do instead.
If you are okay, just take your inspiration point away off your sheet and re-roll your attack.
Here we go. Of course.
Ah, crit fail. Damn it.
Guys, it's a crit fail, but if you had advantage, it'd be a crit 20. The worst kind of crit fail.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
I literally Christmased this shit, by the way.
You did, and good call on remembering that's what we call it. All right, that is a
Well, wouldn't you call it Christmas?
does this attack deal psychic damage?
No, it's specifically fire damage.
All right, since it is considered a magic attack, then pretty much you got away scot-free on that crit fail.
Good.
Yep. Angus.
Okay. Time to play Whack the Roper. And yes, I'm gonna be attacking recklessly.
Okay.
How do I do that exactly?
Okay. Reckless attack. Basically, all that means is that when you attack, you are attacking with advantage. So basically, you're attacking without any. You don't have reckless attack yet. It looks like that may be a higher level. I play a
No.
barbarian. I play a
I don't.
barbarian, so I'm aware of it. Hold on.
I thought
Reckless?
Yeah, it may come at level 5.
Yeah, because I'm level
Nope.
4. So
No, Reckless Attack is a level 2 barbarian ability.
Is it?
Hmm.
It's not on his sheet. Let me
Yeah.
Weird.
let's look.
Yeah, weird.
I can look at level 2. Yeah, you do have it. So
Huh.
we should put it in there for you.
Yeah.
And
But-
I will. So reckless attack. So level 2. Basically what it says is you can throw aside all concern for defense and attack with fierce desperation. When you make your first attack on your turn, that's only important when you get double attacks, which a lot of you will next level, by the way.
Yeah.
Your first attack is advantage.
Okay.
And but attack rolls against you
I
until your
also
next
have
turn
that.
also have advantage. So
Okay, so
I am adding reckless attack
okay.
to your sheet. So I don't know why we didn't do that.
That's what balances reckless.
Yeah!
All right.
Ah,
And that is class, and that is actually. You know what? We need to look at your sheet because you also have danger sense and
Oh yeah, I do.
uh,
Oh, my gosh.
did you take and you took path of what path did you take at level 3?
I think you took
I thi-
totem.
Yeah, I think I went totem. Yeah, I went totem.
Yeah, but I don't see anything. So which
Huh.
totem did you take?
There.
Okay, that is the only choice. By
Yeah.
the way.
That is
Okay.
the totem.
And yes, all right. So anyway, I got reckless attack in there. We will get. I will make sure I get your danger sense in there too. I don't know that that's actually coming to play for us.
But
You
actually,
can't be,
it was-
but you can't be blind, deafened, or incapacitated. You can be
Nope.
grappled. You can be grappled, unfortunately.
yeah. And
Okay.
the bear totem. I love
Only
that.
only psychic
Yeah.
when you're raging. That's a really
Yep.
good thing.
Yep.
All right. So that is minus an 11 more
11.
points. It's looking maybe a little little less than medium hurt
But
at this
kinda-
point.
kinda
So
sort
it's well hurt.
So it's hurting, but it's not crazy hurting yet. All right.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Next.
Being the keyword.
yeah.
What you got there, Rogue?
Something I haven't used in a while.
Yeah.
You gonna bolt him?
Hey, nope. Hey,
Nope.
creepy thing. I do like your daggers. Steel on necrotic.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh yeah.
Come on, come on!
That is-
Jesus.
10 necrotic, ignore the sneak because folks from the grave uses my sneak attack dice.
Very good. Thank you for policing yourself on that. All right. It is it's looking a little hurt.
And there's my bonus action.
Do you only get one shot with the bolts?
Yes, because I use my cunning action. Basically I have to take cunning action, then do the bolts from the grave attack.
The only class that I'm aware of that gets like extra attacks with one of their things is Warlock, specifically with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Oh yeah. Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
By the way, so
Yeah,
on an aside,
I'm back.
my welcome back. My just said my my Sunday night game, I guess it is. My bard, we all drew cards from a deck of many things. I don't know if you've played familiar with those.
Oh, I know what
Which
that is.
it can do really great things or really bad things. And
Mhm.
my 14th level bard got pulled the angel, which is wings, ethereal wings, and if
Yeah.
I die, the wings go away, and it's like a revivify spell, which I come back to life, but the wings go away permanently at that point.
So it's basically just like you just got like a 1-up token. Basically.
It's like a safety net. Yeah. And I got pulled the dragon, which lets me pick any cantrip, and of course,
Oh, I know.
any evocation cantrip. And so I took Eldritch Blast. And
Of
Eldritch
course.
Blast is not based on your warlock level; it's based on your level. So
Yeah, it's based on
I'm
overall
doing
levels.
I'm doing a level 14. I can do level 14 Eldritch Blast now, 3 of them with my bard.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
it's fantastic.
Yeah, because
Warlocks would bolts use your bonus since bonus. Yeah, see that's what I was wondering.
So
Let
still attack. He's still
give me let me look at that. Give me a moment to look at that Unearthed Arcana real quick, because that could make a big difference if you can also attack. That's what I was wondering, because it uses a bonus action. So let me see.
I mean, it also uses a sneak attack die. So if it did, he would attack without sneak attack.
This is true
So I
as
think
well. Let me see.
it is, but I don't know. We'll see in a minute when you.
I am checking the rules on that.
Yep. Yeah, that's like the best part about warlocks though. Like they're one of the better classes for multi-classing stuff because a lot of their abilities match your overall level, not your individual levels. Except for like spell slot stuff, but that's because obviously. And I'm gonna have fun with that eventually.
I'm gonna peek on your sheet there, Nick. So give me a moment to look. I believe actually that you do get an attack. But you're right. Let's see. Two. Okay, so here's something that you would. Choose only take a dash, disadvantage. Okay, I see. It is an attack action, so it is not. So here's the deal. So your cunning action can be used to dash, disengage, or hide. So really, as the rules is written, you need to take one of those actions before you do Bolt of the Grave. You could move and try to take a hide action, like in a little hidey hole here, like in the corner or something first. But you have to take a cunning action first before you do that, and then you do that as your attack. But it does say you can make a ranged spell attack against a creature.
Yeah, that'll work.
Because that is Rescue modifier. This uses your sneak attack for the turn.
Yeah.
See, though, All right. Hold on one sec. Take a 5. I'm gonna consult.
All right.
Okay.
Take 5. That's my favorite candy bar.
Of course.
I must go consult the Oracle of Delphi.
Okay, well, we're taking 5. I'm going to quickly go out and grab something.
All right.
Although,
I shall return.
Flutter, if you ever do get around to playing Odyssey, never trust the oracles. Never trust them.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
What about I was gonna say, what about the Oracle from the third Aladdin movie?
Of
You don't
course.
trust them.
Which, in my opinion, I don't count Return to Fire as a sequel. I think of it as more of a long lost episode of the animated series.
Well, the thing with that is that it was actually supposed to be the backdoor pilot.
Ah.
It was actually the backdoor pilot for the series, so.
Okay. Figures. But like I said, it was all good, except I really just didn't like Abysmal. I mean, he was just, ugh. He was pathetic.
Yeah.
Well, since we're taking 5, I need to toss my trash can, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, guys, I'm jumping out of the chat real quick.
All right.
Not a bad idea, but Bluefin's been doing a lot of the Gunpla things from Premium Bandai.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I've returned.
There he is.
Hope it wasn't gone
Yeah,
too
dear,
long.
but no,
Oh,
dear,
you
your
are.
dad decided to pop out for a sec. He'll be back. But but you might actually be able to get a hold of a very rare Gundam base kit soon.
Hang on. Need to get a different straw.
I guess you were on the last straw.
Wow.
That is terrible.
Oh, bolts from the grave. My bad.
Oof.
Oh. Okay, anyway, you were saying?
I said, you might be eventually, you know that, I think it's either this month or next month
I'm
when
back.
Bluefin
And
Brands
good
is
luck
doing like
at the end.
doing their Gundam kind of event.
What about it?
I'm sorry, what?
Basically they're going to be making a lot of kits more available to the West.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Which
We'll
includes.
be getting some of the Gundam base exclusive kits like Mobile Doll May, Mobile Doll Sarah,
Ooh.
Cool.
a few of the custom kits, including that thing we saw, the 1/140 scale real grade Gundam base limited unicorn perfectibility.
Oh, I remember seeing.
Perfect.
Speaking
Well,
speaking of Gundam,
it's
yeah,
still Gundam.
apparently meet with Three Rise.
Up!
They're act
Uh,
Mm-mm.
Sentai. DLBot
right,
hasn't seen it yet.
Back.
right.
I
Fucking rush.
consulted with my DM because I did have a ruling that I thought was how this worked, and it is going to be in your favor. So it does not say uses your attack action. So you can do, as long as you have not used your sneak attack on an attack before you do it. Yes, this is effectively using your bonus action for a second attack. You have to use one of the cunning action abilities, hide, disengage, or dash before you do it. You don't have to do it before. You don't have to do it before you attack. You could do an attack and just say, "I'm not using sneak." You could do an attack action and then do your cunning action and then your bolts from the grave. So second attack. So that you are yeah,
Okay, but first I'm guessing.
that is the ruling. So that hit for 14, right? Let
No,
me
10 damage. You just ignore the sneak
Oh,
attack
I
bit at the
ignore the
top.
sneak. Oh, and I took that off already. Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Good. So sorry, that sets a precedence for your ability. So I wanted to make sure I was confident in my ruling there. So yes,
so I'm going to take the hide action, so that'll probably mean make a stealth check.
do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
he sees you so much. He's like, I've only got one eye and I can still
Yeah.
see you. But
Stealth.
so effectively, you asked the question about would Bolt choose your bonus? No, but the cunning action is your bonus, and this triggers with cunning action if you want it to. So
Okay.
So it's kind of like tacked on to the end of your cunning action, which is your bonus. So you may do an attack now if you want to do your crossbow. Yep, that's a hit.
Nice.
And that is
Wait,
6 points because we are not doing sneak this turn, but you still did more damage than you would have done with
yeah,
a sneak. So
Oh yeah.
it's just because I've got my sneak attack set up as a global damage modifier, so it just
yeah,
rolls whenever I roll
that,
damage.
that's fine. We can just ignore it. All right. But good to know that's how that works. Gears.
All right. I'm gonna go with Shatter Spike again.
See it. That is
Finally.
Yes.
Yay.
a hit. Very good. That's 6 points of slashing damage. Do you want to do anything else after that attack,
I do.
or
I
part of that attack?
I do actually.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to use the smite hand on this tentacle bastard.
All right.
Let's bring the thunder.
Now, does Thunderous Smite move the creature back?
No, that the thing is.
No. I think it does.
What does it say? Would you read what it'll do?
Let's see here. Searings. Let's see here. Searings.
I think that's what the DC 6 strength, the DC 12 strength save is.
Let's see here.
Yep.
Let's see. First time you hit with a melee attack, weapon rings with thunder that is audible within 300 feet of you. Your attack deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage to target. Additionally, the target creature is. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw to be pushed back 10 feet away from you and knocked prone.
All right, so DC 12 strength check. Does not make it.
Oh!
So effectively, I'm going to move some things around. It's going to knock back. It is going to, and it's flailing about. I'm going to move you here. Crest, you stay there. You guys are dropped. It specifically says that stuff like when you grapple, things like being pushed back from a thunder effect. So you are no longer grappled. You are no longer grappled, and
thank God.
it has taken 12 points of damage from your paladin.
Hell yeah!
And now it is its turn. Doesn't like
Okay.
that. Paladin. No.
Nope.
Silly rogue that it can see. Oh,
Up.
Oh,
hello. Hello, rogue.
Oh,
Hello, Nick. Hello, Nick. It's nice of you to
look-
join us.
Little tiny McChoppy.
Oh!
So restrained now, or grappled, I mean, not restrained. You two are,
Wait, so did I
are
get?
yep.
Oh,
You got grabbed. And one more, he misses his first target, so you're like,
Yeah.
oh, but he missed you. And he's going to take a chomp against the little guy because he's like a Snickers. He's like fun sized.
He's a fun choice.
Oh!
19 hit, but that is only 12 points of damage because it's piercing and you're raging.
Yep.
So, and that is its turn.
Okay,
Thanks.
okay. After this, we definitely need to do some healing.
You said 12,
of
right?
course.
Mhm. Yeah, 25. So you get. We always round down for.
Yeah, so 53 minus 12 is.
You know, if you just put minus 12 in your little circle and then hit
Yeah,
enter,
that
it'll
will
do it.
work better.
It'll do it for you.
Yeah, it'll do the math.
While you guys are finding that, I'm going to quickly go over and drink.
There we go.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to attack it with my rapier again.
Do it. Rapier, the rapier misses. Does not
Damn it.
swing and a miss. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
No.
All right. We are to our currently ungrappled druid.
It just cracks the cracking his knuckles, just like.
I'm back.
So, you wanted to
Welcome back.
grapple me, huh? Because I'm assuming since they're off the ground, they'd be off the ground by a little bit, right? Nyx and Angus.
Not necessarily. They're pulled up close to him. Not necessarily held above the ground. They're just pulled close to him. So he'd have no need. He'd have no need to lift them up. He's just got them pulled to him.
I'm gonna hate doing this because they might get involved in this.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure it feels what I'm doing, what I had to go through, except worse. Entangle.
All right. Grasping weeds sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square. These plants turn the ground in difficult terrain. Must succeed a strength saving throw or be restrained. Okay. Increase restraint can use its action to make a strength check. On a success, it frees itself when the spell ends. Okay, a 20-foot square though. Let me do that. So a 20-foot square is effectively.
I believe I could have it still sprout from where I am without hitting everybody.
Okay, see that? That's a 20-foot square.
Oh.
If I can move it, to kind of touch.
You could move it to the center, anywhere you can see. So if you wanted the center to be here, you could actually move the center of it here if you wanted to.
Where is it?
Do you don't see the red square?
I see it.
I see it.
Okay, yeah, I'll put it there because that's the greatest chance to hit the least amount of people.
That is your only option to really hit nobody. Yeah, that's really your only option to hit nobody.
Yeah, that's my only good option that doesn't hit half.
Except for to hit, yeah, I mean it could potentially restrain Nyx, but here's the thing: if Nyx is grappled, he will not be grappled if it fails. So it has to do a strength check against your DC.
14.
So let's see, or be restrained. A 14. All right.
Yeah.
It is restrained, and the restrained.
I just need obviously
The restrained condition says speed becomes 0. Oh no, it still has hold of him. It just doesn't. Doesn't drop him. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And they have disadvantage on dexterity saves. Nyx, roll me a strength saving throw, please, with a DC 14 to see if you are also entangled by the weeds. That is fine. Nyx is still grappled, not restrained. Let's see. We'll make him. What's a good restraint?
We'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
Well, there's a little vines. There's a cool one for restrained. All right. Cool. He is restrained, and attacks against the roper at this point are made with advantage. So,
I should have done that from the start.
Angus,
Okay. I'm grappled.
you are grappled, but you can still attack, and you're
Okay.
attacking with advantage because it is restrained.
All right. And here comes the great sword. Please.
That's a hit. Roll your damage. That's an 8. That's 10. Yeah, it's looking like it's feeling a little hurt at this point.
It's on its last tentacle.
Not yet.
Wow.
All right, Nyx.
Wait.
Switching
Grab.
rogue to attack position.
Damn it!
Hey, I guess you could say I'm a member of Rogue One.
Oh!
That is a miss.
And I'm still grappled. I can't really do anything else. Turn in.
My turn!
Right. Gears. I see you moved up.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby!
no, a critical hit.
Let's see the damage, baby!
Roll your damage. So it's 13 points. And let's see. It's a base. Yep. Let's see what happens. What we got here.
Doro.
All right. Does this work? I wonder if this works.
Well, I can actually make a Vanguard joke here. Doro, critical trigger.
I wonder if this works. Does that work? You guys see that?
See what?
That's me. Okay. Let me try this.
I think I can see it down there, but I can see the card kind of scroll down a little bit, but I don't see anything.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
No, did you? Okay. So I was like, I think there's gonna be a better way to do that. Did you guys see that?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big on the screen.
Mhm.
All right, that is a slashing attack, I believe. Maximum damage, and you make another attack against the same target. So let's figure out what max damage would be. You are rolling 1d8 plus 4, so no, it'd be more than that.
20.
So you potentially could do 12 points for the roll, and 20. So that's a nice hit, and
Solid.
and you get to make a second attack roll.
But it gets better, boys.
Mm.
Even if my attack missed, I had inspiration, so I would re-roll it so that it does it.
It's possible, or you could re-roll it and get a crit fail.
There.
That happens too occasionally.
There. All right, here we go.
That is a miss. Would
Inspiration time.
you go ahead? Yep.
Moving
Roll it
inspiration.
again.
Yeah, baby!
That is a hit. Roll your damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Describe to me how you kill this roper.
Oh.
Dude.
I plunge my sword into its eye and then swing directly down, cutting its body in half.
Damn.
Starting at the gooby eyeball, you bisect the roper, and it is dead. And you're no longer grappled, and you're no longer grappled,
Everybody
and
wants apples.
and you no longer have bardic inspiration because it's out of combat. All right. Very good. That was a nasty creature.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Here's the
feature,
thing.
really.
Here's the thing. You would have had to do this, and because of how you said you killed it, I can't not have you. I can't have you not see this. So when you slice it down, Gears, out of its stony gizzard that you sliced open with that description of your attack roll, you guys get out falls a ring, which you will need to have identified at somewhere. Right now, it is a ring. I will tell you, it is a ring that needs to be identified. So put unknown magical ring.
Alright.
All right, and here
Wow.
is all of the loot that also spills out of its belly.
Yeah!
Whoa!
Woohoo!
Wow.
Payday, baby!
Damn, we made out
Oh,
on this
yeah.
one. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was definitely it specifically says cutting open the roper's stony gizzard. And how often do you cut a creature open when you're done? That's a good call. That only happened because of the way you described your kill.
Yeah!
Very good job, and loot for you as well.
Oh
Yay! The paladin saved the day!
Yay.
What's a paladin?
Of course.
All right.
I guess you could say that fight really had us on the ropes.
You are out of combat.
Okay, now that we're done with that, okay, who needs healing?
Well, I'm okay. I'm only at 41.
How long has it been since we would it have it been enough time or not yet?
I don't think it's been enough time.
Yeah, I'm fine too. I'm only at
Yeah, the only one that took some major damage was actually Crest. Took probably the worst of it.
Then,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna go with giving him cure wounds to help him out, unless he has a way to heal himself.
I do have ways to heal myself, but I'm kind of running low on spell slots, so it's a bit.
All right, then I will give him a spell slot for you, buddy.
So roll your cure wounds.
Yeah, level 1. Wow.
How many spell slots do you have left?
After her cure wounds, 1.
So you take 5, and yeah, where do you guys want to go?
You said there was a door right over here.
This is an open door. You see a sturdy door of iron plate opened.
You know what?
Next, I think you should go ahead. That way you can see if it's booby trapped.
It's open.
It's open.
Oh,
I mean, you can
Yeah.
always check for traps like on the ground and stuff, but right now the door is open.
okay.
And so it opens up, and let me give you a little look-see of what you see.
I'm using my own because I need a bit more health than what I was given.
Okay.
I'd say that much.
All right. So it opens north wall. Inside, you see a short passage with 3 iron doors set into the west wall. The first 2 are open, but the third door, the furthest away at the end of the hall, is closed.
That's a lot better. Now I'm sitting at 38. Now I've got a way better health pool to look at.
All right, let's take a look inside. All right, see what's in here.
All right.
All right. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'll actually reveal these 2 areas because they're open.
Scooby-Doo.
So, looking in the first 2 cells, they look to be empty. They look like definitely look like this was a prison. These doors look like they were intended to be able to be locked.
So that begs the question: both of
And
these are locked, and what exactly is being kept behind the locks for?
This one is closed.
Is there a discernible lock on the door?
Hold it.
What?
Before we try opening them, yeah, maybe we should try and check, see if there's actually at least someone or something in there.
Like, what do you want to do specifically?
Maybe knock on the door.
Just knock on the door.
Okay. You can definitely. Gears, you want to knock on the door?
Yes.
All right. You knock.
Knock.
Penny. There is no answer. Nothing other than the echoes in the hallway. You don't hear any response to your knocks.
Okay. Well, that plan failed. Next.
The door does appear to have a lock.
All right.
Thieves' tools.
And that lock was nothing compared to your thieves' tools. And it does successfully open without any ill effects. And what you see is looking in, you see what appears to be the skeletal remains of, based on its size and stature, a dwarf that is in long dead, in rusted plate armor, rusted beyond repair. And yeah, what do you want to do?
Going to check the body?
Yeah, check the body.
All right, you search in the body. You see a small silk purse attached to the body. That's the only thing else you see of any note.
Look inside the purse.
You find 8 platinum pieces.
Ooh.
A platinum is worth 10 gold, by the way, so that's a pretty nice little bit. And a large and very complicated looking, and based on Nyx's knowledge of locks, he can tell this is of dwarven make, a very complicated looking key. Meaning it has a lot of grooves and things. It looks like it may go to a very complex lock.
So would you say this key is pretty groovy?
Wait. Why does this key sound? Why does?
Uh,
where do we
hey.
get the feeling we needed a key for something before?
Also, Gears, put the goblin in the cell for that joke.
We'll just leave him. We'll just leave him there for an hour. We'll come back. He'll be fine.
Let's not say we did.
All right.
All right.
So
you see that we found a key in there?
You did. A very complex looking dwarven made key.
It's probably to unlock one of the doors that we missed as we passed by on our way here.
Oh.
Actually, no. I think.
Don't you worry, Gears. I know exactly what door this is going into.
Oh, we know. Me and Nyx, I think we know exactly which door this goes to.
Where?
All right. I am going to. There's only one way out of here. I'm going to move you guys. Because I need to. I'm going to copy tokens, so I have your existing
Oh,
And who am I
there you
missing?
go.
Who'd I miss? There we go. Missed you. All right. So give me a moment. So I have it's. Oh, come back.
No,
Now,
come back.
Hold on.
Here,
Don't.
I know exactly where this is going. First, hold him down. I'm going to show him where this is going.
Oh
And
no.
Okay. One moment, because I need to. I want to put you with your updated things on the
Nobody
map.
move.
So, and then we'll be doing a little moving.
I'm just looking at how much gold stuff we've already got. Jesus.
I know, right?
No, I'm looking at just my list of stuff that we have for loot. We're gonna be getting a lot of gold out of this. Like, a lot of gold out of this.
Now, what do you say to your paladin for cutting open the squid monster?
Yeah,
Thank
that was
you.
good.
Yeah,
Alright.
that was. I will give you that.
Yeah, that was good.
Out of it, so that's really good. Hello.
All right. I'm assuming you guys are going up those stairs.
Yeah.
Can I get a marching order up the stairs, please? What? Just give me who's first up the stairs.
I would say because of a certain thing that someone has, the paladin should go first because of a thing that he has that he talked about last week. A certain rod.
All right. Yes.
Okay. Who is going second?
I am.
Then I'll go behind Angus.
All right. And who is in the fourth position? Nix. It has to be Nix or Rex.
I'll go. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And then effectively this is the order. All right. Be ready to we're gonna be moving on to the map you were on before, and 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Should be, if you're looking
Yep.
kind of the bottom rightish side there by the, and as you recall, this is the slippery slope of this bank.
Oh dear.
And the green area that we had marked out before is the area where it becomes stable. So past the green box there, you would need to make your acrobatics check, or if you don't have that, dex checks to
Okay.
determine whether or not you
Let's see.
slide down the
So
the bank.
it's a what kind of check? It was a dex save.
No, it's a
Acrobatics check.
acrobatics check,
Okay.
or if you don't have acrobatics, a dex is basically the straight thing.
Where are we?
So
I can't seem to find where we are.
hold on. So wait, you're not there yet. You're not
Oh.
there yet. No.
Oh, there we are. All right.
Yeah, you're not. You're at the top of the stairs. I was giving you guys a moment to maybe make whatever plan you wanted to make before you start moving or doing anything like that. Trying to give you guys the benefit of reminding you what this what's going on here. So
How far of for convenience sake of the question here, how far does the move rod, how far can it, how far, like how long?
how big is it?
Like,
It's
how long, not big, how long, like
oh,
like, how,
it's not like it's I believe it's like they said it was like 2 feet. Let me
okay.
it's not long. It's not like a staff. It literally is like a small rod.
I'm thinking like for the sake of like so we could start covering distance with that. And rope and a hempen rope is how long from there?
I think your hempen rope is, I believe, 50 feet.
Yes, it is.
We could then I actually know exactly what we can do. Set up the immovable rod as like the starting point, and then tie the rope to it, and basically use that for a bit of at least to hold on. Like if one of us would have to go, only one of us would have to go without the safety of the rope being taut, but everybody else wouldn't have as much of a problem.
So the question then would be, and not attempting a meta game here, but would be who has the best acrobatics to put the rod if you're trying to do that.
Who does have the best acrobatics?
I believe
I don't. My acrobatics is 3.
I believe it was
I'm
Brett.
trained in acrobatics.
It was his because he's trained in it, so he has like proficiency. So he has.
I am pretty confident, but I will check. Does not require. Okay, so the rod can be used by anybody because it does not require attunement.
Yeah, it just requires pressing a button and that's it.
Correct. So you don't. So it can be used. It's not attuned to gears. Okay.
I think a pearl power, right? Which has to be.
All right.
So that's good too.
+6 is good too. And what's your plus there, Rex?
+5.
So actually, Nyx has a better acrobatics.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Damn.
So may want to give it to Nyx. So I would encourage you to, in addition to, it's a good use of the movable rod, to look and see if there's any other magic items that might help you that are in your character sheets.
Hmm.
Hold on. How far does this take my? Okay. How far of a jump would it be to get to a good point where I could be at a point?
Okay. Does one person in particular have it, or do we all have it?
Or character sheets, because if I'm remembering correctly, I believe someone has something that would help.
Okay, I think I've pretty much used up every. I think.
I don't think the ring of jumping. I don't think that would help me too well. That would just get me further.
Okay, so it's not in my bag.
Well, your bag, I think you have your item has been. I think that you're good choice. Movable rod is a good choice for an anchor, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Look through your bags.
I don't have any magic items. I looked. The only thing I got that's.
I only have the rope of climbing.
I only got the potion of water breathing.
You only have the what, Rex?
Rope of climbing.
Rope of
what does that do?
climbing.
Uh,
What are you trying to do right now?
Oh, right.
Once I heard him say the rope of climbing, I was like,
The
300. So it's a 60-foot length of rope.
I'm pretty sure it does it does a thing to it. I'm pretty sure it can go to exactly what you want it to be at.
Not sure. Wait, what does it do? I'm trying to see if I can look.
Flutter, go to the compendium and type in rope
Oh,
of climbing. Somebody get curb your enthusiasm. He was calling us an idiot last week for going down the waterfall.
I mean, if you have an
No. Hang on. I'll get to be. It's good to see here.
Okay.
Well,
60-foot. The 60-foot length of silk rope weighs 3 pounds. 3,000 pounds.
Also, Flutter, this is for you. You!
Yeah, I'll give you that one. If you hold one end of the rope and use an action to speak the command word, the rope animates. As a bonus action, you command the other end to move toward a destination you choose. And moves 10 feet on your turn when you first command it, and 10 feet on each of your turns until reaching its destination up to its maximum length away, or until you tell it to stop. You can also tell the rope to fasten itself securely to an object, or to unfasten itself, to knot or unknot itself, or to coil itself for carrying. If you tell the to knot, large knots appear at 1 foot intervals along the rope. While knotted, the rope shortens to a 50-foot length and grants advantage on checks made to climb it. The rope has an AC of 20 and 20 hit points. It gains 1 hit point every 5 minutes as long as it has at least 1 hit point. If the rope hit drops to 0 hit points, it's destroyed.
So
it's the fact that you can knot it so we could use it to, technically this would be climbing in a sense.
Yeah.
Actually, I would even with it knotted. I would not even if you found some way to adhere it, near here, which is where this spot over here is where basically you can stand without falling. All right, so basically what you're trying to do is get to this square. That is, those are your safe zones. So
The thing is, though, is that one of us could take the immovable rod with them, right? Okay, one of the ones with has really good decks over there. Put the immovable rod down and basically have the rope stay over here with one of us, and then just pull the last person across.
well, if you have the rope, you could hold it. You would basically just be, even if you slid, you'd be just pulling yourself across the slick floor.
No, I mean like one of us would have to get across first. Okay, one of the people.
This is true. Someone would have to get across to find some way to secure it. You're correct.
Which would be the immovable rod in that sense. Which is what I'm saying about that. So it wouldn't move at all.
Okay, seems like you guys have an idea of what you're doing. So
In other words, hey Bard, to get your rope out.
All right, I am doing so. I'm going to do.
To have Rex go, since our rope's already his, just hand the other end to someone else, and then just have him go across since he already has that stuff. So.
Alternatively, if he has a way to secure it, he could just send the rope back to you guys.
Yeah, that could work too.
It can move to wherever he wants it to.
So go ahead.
Okay, I am going to command it to move.
Well, you don't have a place to do it. So are you giving Rex the rod of immovable rod there?
Yes.
All right, so you have to start. This is where you would have to start your movement. Your movement. This is what we consider difficult terrain. So your movement is 30, if I'm correct, right?
Yes.
All right. So you're gonna have to make 2 dex checks of DC 12 acrobatics check, and the distance. So this is 15 feet. We'll get you there. That's 1, and then from here. 5. Okay, 2. So you need to make, basically, to get from where you're at to this green square, you need to make 2 acrobatics checks of a DC 12 or greater.
Oh boy.
So,
So 2 acrobatics checks. So here's the first one.
First one out there, and then do the second one.
Oh!
Ooh.
And here's the second one.
Oh!
doesn't matter because your first one. Now, did you say you guys were going to hold the rope while he went?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yes.
I'll hold it.
All right. So I'm going to say he. You know what? Actually, if you guys are holding the rope, the worst he could go would be the distance that he's away from you, right? Even if he's holding just a hempen rope. Okay, so you're here. You can get to your feet. You're holding onto the rope, and they're giving you slack as you move. So go ahead and roll. So this is going to work, I think, regardless of this, because I think you guys got a safe plan. So roll another to get here. Now, if you get here and you slide, they can probably keep you from falling down the thing, but
We can pull you back up.
they could pull you back in. So all right, so go ahead and make another acrobatics check.
Come on, come on.
Don't get eliminated.
Come on.
Roll these.
Yeah!
Easily, nimbly gets here, and you guys give him slack. Roll one more to make it to your destination.
Come on, come on!
That'll do it. You
Yeah!
are free to set the movable rod and send the rope climbing back.
Yeah, obviously tied.
All right.
Tied to the.
I'm going to. I'm going to set the rod and put the put the rope climbing back in my bag.
All right.
The rope climbing needs to come to us.
Yeah, remember?
So
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
no, he's like, no,
I'm tying it. I'm tying
he's
it to
like,
the
nope,
rope.
F you guys. I'm putting the
My
rope climbing in my
mistake.
bag. I'm taking this immovable rod and I'm out of here.
No, no, no. I'm going to tie the rope climbing to the immovable rod.
All right. The removable rod snakes back, and I am not going to worry about doing. I think this is a good enough plan. I'm actually going to just to get you guys moved. I would say easily with that plan, you make it out past the slippery slope.
Huzzah!
Even
And-
if we failed, we'd be able to go back through.
Yes,
to the
you have enough. You have
Yeah.
enough. You have enough safety measures that that's not a problem. Okay.
All right, so
You may proceed.
okay, so you guys say you know where the key's supposed to go to. Where? So where is it?
Okay. Gears. Okay, Gears. Follow me.
All right.
Oh no.
Why do I have a bad feeling
I
about
think I know
this?
what he's
Okay.
doing.
Take one of the keys and go towards this coffin and touch it. Aye.
Don't even touch that.
It's next. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just I don't trust you.
I don't trust you.
I'm actually trying to remember what her DM said last week about the chests.
Let's not say we did, okay?
Something about if you disturb the name chests, bad juju.
Then let's not. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the door that you think the key goes to.
Yes.
Yep.
Then
Right.
open sesame.
So is it?
All right. It easily fits
What?
in.
On.
It easily fits into the door and unlocks it, revealing
A staircase, probably.
Or a whole bunch of orcs.
No, wait. I know
Actually,
what it leads to.
your rogue has a very good call. Leads to
Hey, look.
a staircase that descends downward.
Oh, look,
And-
it's a stairway to hell.
And before we do our thing, we are going to have to enable Fog of War because we know that we would be effed up on the dynamic lighting. Are you guys proceeding down the stairs? I am assuming.
Of course.
Yeah, but
Also,
yeah,
hey Bart, get over here.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find you guys.
It's not a stairway to hell. You're thinking of the
Over to
highway
the-
to hell.
Go over to the right there. Continue to the across the cavern there.
Follow
You're
the
fine.
blue marker.
I'm about to move you to the next thing anyway. And I know you probably can't see anything yet. Don't worry about it. I haven't enabled your vision on the area you're at. What to do, and I'm about to.
It's actually on the loading screen right now for me for some reason all of a sudden.
Well, it should be loading into a new thing.
All I see is my token. Oh, wait, there it goes.
Yeah, I haven't enabled anything yet. So we'll wait till everyone is. Wait till everyone is in a spot.
Oh, I see it. I see the stairway.
I see
Scroll.
I see statues.
Yeah, so do I.
What corner are we in?
You're on the far left, about midway. If you're looking on the left side of this map.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see a room but no tokens.
Yeah, I don't see tokens either.
Same.
All I see is mine. I'll see the others.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, whatever you do, don't blink.
Ha!
All right, let me make sure that I actually have it. I put on Fog of War, but let me make sure I actually have dynamic lighting. It is off. Okay.
Tokens. That's all. I can't see any tokens at all.
All right. Let me. Hold on. Because I'm wondering if I put you guys on. No, object and token layer. So you don't see tokens. Because I see all your tokens. Why would you not see your tokens?
Why wouldn't we see our tokens?
So I don't know. You see this ping, right?
Yeah, we see.
But nobody sees their tokens.
Nope.
Nope.
The only token I see is mine. That's it.
I didn't even see my token. Or any
Neither can
tokens
I.
at all.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right. I'm going to try something. So let's see if this works. I want to try it on your token, Crest, to make sure that's. Do you see your token now?
Hold on, let me zoom out real quick and see if I see it in a different spot, maybe. I don't see it at all.
Why would that be? Okay.
It's zoomed out
Okay.
to see if I
check.
can.
Let me check the settings. So, okay. Hold on.
You found it?
Probably. Do you see them now?
There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
baby.
They changed.
Oh, yeah.
They changed a legacy thing, a fog of war thing. So that's. There we go. Okay. Are we ready? Because this is what you see. The stairs end at the entrance of an octagonal chamber. The floor is inlaid with cracked, dusty blue tiles, and the walls are dressed with polished marble. Large doors of iron-bound oak exit to the northwest and northeast. See this and see this.
Mm-hmm.
3 bronze statues, almost 10 feet tall, stand by the west, north, and east walls. Each depicts an armed dwarf. The eastern and western one carries axes and shields. So that'd be this one and this one. The center statue is armed with 2 axes. The ceiling rises in a dome almost 30 feet above the floor. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear the faint ringing of a hammer on anvil.
Oh.
Also, I don't think we're probably meant to see. Oh,
I don't think we're meant to see beyond this room a little bit because I can see something there.
I know, but are we meant to see this wee thing in the corner here?
No, probably not. But just ignore it.
Okay. Well, for the sake of in the sake of out of character, we know that's there, but in character, we don't.
Yeah, that was just my my thing.
I am feeling this might be a puzzle sometimes.
Yeah, I shouldn't have showed you that. That's my bad.
It's fine. We'll just pretend we don't know about it until we actually solve the potential of this puzzle.
All right. So the
we
sound.
have three. We have
sound.
3 dwarven.
I will tell you the sound of if you guys will make me a perception check, everybody, please.
Sure.
Let me just do see here.
Make mine real fast.
Perception.
Ooh.
This is like what hammer?
What is hammer?
Oh, all right. So definitely.
Oh, Rex.
So
That's persuasion, not.
that is
whoops.
persuasion.
Oh.
That's
Which-
persuasion. That's the wrong skill.
But that's a good one.
Disregard
That's still good though. All right.
Rex.
So Crest and
Rex.
Rex. He's convincing the statue to. So you do. Both Crest and Rex can tell that from beyond the eastern wall, which gives you another idea of what might be going on. You can hear. That's where you hear the hammering. You can tell that that's the direction it's going from.
So now we have the idea that at least the eastern wall is a bit more hollow than we know.
You can definitely hear a sound from that direction.
All right, let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna try and push one of these push the statue up here, see if we can move them.
Give it like a slight glossary push just to see if you can even move them.
Okay. They seem very well in place. They're very heavy statues.
Hmm.
Wait a minute.
I want to try something with this. Can we? If it's
So somebody built. Yes. So somebody built a 10-foot tall dwarf statue. Wow. Guessing they were feeling a bit under. It's shameful or something. Hmm.
So you guys can examine things. You can.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
and can I try to turn the one that I'm next to?
Okay. Trying to turn it.
Yeah, just be able to turn it all.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to turn at all. You can't turn it.
Wait a minute. The floor. You said it was covered in blue dust, right?
Yes. The floor is, let's say, dusty blue tiles.
I know what I
Yes.
can do. Depending on how.
Do you want to
Alright,
do anything to investigate that there, Angus?
Yeah, I'm actually curious about that.
Roll a perception check for me, please.
with
Actually, do you have survival?
Yes, I do.
That's actually the perception's enough anyway. Um,
he's not
Hey.
so you notice that the dust is somewhat disturbed, more so than in the rest of the room. And you notice a very faint kind of a trail in the dust that kind of goes. Let me do a little drawing. That kind of goes this direction.
Hmm. Interesting.
So I'm going to, at this point, just walk. Considering the fact that if he saw it, he'd probably point out to the rest of us, obviously.
Yeah, I do. I actually.
I'm gonna try to see, like, look, maybe see if there's enough room behind the statue to maybe see if we can do anything with that, like with the wall that we're hearing the clanging from.
Okay. So you're trying to see if there doesn't appear to be enough room to kind of squeeze between the statue and the wall that you can see.
See,
Ooh,
even if I,
wait a minute.
that's good.
Chris, move from it.
All right, moving out of the way. 'Cause I know what he's doing.
Since it's too small for a regular, it just might be my size.
I would say you could probably squeeze between, but there's not much room otherwise to move.
I'll stay like near him, and like in case he does get a little stuck, I'll pull him out if I have to.
Okay, so I'll just move over here.
Yeah, just basically stay where we are.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's see if there's anything up with this wall. See if we can move it, open it.
Where at?
The wall that's that we were. The wall
All right.
they're climbing.
Then make a perception check.
Me?
Nope. I think Chris said he was checking the wall, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna check with my hand to see, because obviously I can reach here, I just can't get behind there. All right, let's see here. Oh, wait, what wall?
What is wall?
Okay. You don't. You're like, oh, this is the best looking door I've ever seen. Window? Wait, no, it's a cabinet. Like, you don't know.
It's a cabaret.
All right. Now let's let him try, since he can actually get closer in there.
All right.
So same thing I did.
So Angus getting closer can do a perception check if he wants to check the wall.
Okay, hang on. Let me.
You might wanna, yeah.
I was trying to move like get myself in between here, but I can't. So.
It's fine. We know we're.
You see perception?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that is enough. You do notice this appears to be a false, i.e., secret door.
Oh.
Haven't opened it yet, but you can tell that's what this is.
All right, then let's try opening it.
Okay. The door actually.
I'll use my passive perception.
Did I grab it this
Could
way?
I technically use passive perception there?
Map layer. I actually can move it. Boop, boop, boop.
I had a
Passive
14.
perception is when I roll something for you when you're not looking.
Gotcha.
And it's not a roll even; it's actually your wisdom. But so as soon as door, you hear a dwarvish voice. Who speaks dwarvish?
Let me check my languages.
I know someone does.
I know.
do.
Not me. I speak Common and Goblin.
You hear a voice yelling in Orcish, and
I'm pretty sure that Hiiro understands Orcish.
Oh, yeah,
No, I mean-
Orcish, but not Dwarvish.
And I understand Dwarvish.
yes, you do.
Here we go. We can understand it completely. Hey.
Be sure to drink
Did someone
your
else?
Ovaltine.
Did someone else say they?
Bitch.
Who else speaks it? Anybody? But just Nyx, right?
Yeah, because I only speak, like I said, Common and Goblin.
I got a
guys.
chance to fuck with an NPC in a minute, and I'm gonna do it if it's an NPC.
Guys, we have a problem.
Mhm.
Getting back there.
What do you mean?
Did you not hear that shouting?
I heard the
We
shouting,
hear the shouting, but we cannot understand any of it.
Yeah.
Was there an Orcish after this conversation too? Because I do understand Orcish if there was.
I can give you a
I thought
full
you said
translation.
there might have been Orcish in there.
It is
Okay.
alert, alert! A red spy is in the base.
Oh, come
Nice TF2 reference.
No, he's literally just screaming alert, alert, intruders approach. We've been spotted.
So there's a flight of stairs beyond there that leads up to a door.
Investigation to see if it's trapped.
I go in with him.
So
All right, roll your investigation, please.
I believe
Okay,
we gotta get
pull
in
up my
there,
sheet.
right?
This stairs, yes, that's fine. The door you see here is a stone door, and it is carved with a glowering dwarf's face.
I'm gonna.
Oh, there's a face only a mother could love. Bard.
Get back here.
Mr. Bard.
One behind me.
All right.
Well, that is.
You know what? Would you like to know what's behind that door?
Let's see what's behind door number 1.
The only door.
Well, based on where we're at, what's behind that door, you will have to find out next week.
Oh!
Dun dun dun.
Because it's a bigger thing that might be happening soon, and I think it's better to start this next thing when we start next week, so we have time to get through more of it.
All right.
So, well done. I was worried about the roper, but and well done.
This.
So the
I
door
like that.
definitely. I'll put this so we remember.
I need some suggestions of what to name this episode.
Heroes on the ropes.
That's actually not.
I like it.
Yeah,
Cool.
That's actually not bad. Legends on the ropes.
That'll work.
There we go. That's good.
So next time we could come back if it's been long enough. We might want to go back and take a long rest, just in case.
Yeah, probably.
Good job, guys.
I'm very happy with how combat turned out especially.
Mm-hmm.
once I figured out Entangle, once I figured out how to I figured out that I could use Entangle. That's what made the fight honestly way easier for us.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting an AC 20 with advantage is a lot easier than hitting it straight up for sure.
Oh yeah.
To be continued.
But time for the sign-offs.
I have been your Fly floating an idiot, Starfires.
Yeah, and since we follow the order we we'll follow the order for now. I have been hearing the Spirit King, and a long rest is definitely in order because the way the DM said that scares me. Because a lot of us are burning on spell slots, and a lot of us need those.
I'm allowed. Oh.
I would say that if you can get someplace at the beginning of next adventure and that you consider safe, I would probably allow a long rest. It's been a few, so yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, cool.
Scotty?
Got it.
Give me a sec.
Alright.
So what we're doing is heading back somewhere to rest.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that at the beginning of next week.
Yeah.
That'll be next week.
I mean, I know a safe place. We can all go sleep in that bloody place full of crypts.
No!
No.
I will say this though, Gears, when me and Chris went there, it looked as though it hadn't been touched, even though there's been quite a bit of a orcish incursion around here. That place had not been touched once.
Probably because they were...
So it could be the safest place around here.
Or maybe because...
That's actually a very logical thought.
She is a very valid point.
Look, he said as long as you can touch most of the coffins, just not the ones that are kind of like got fancy names on it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like 3 they are, so.
Annie.
Scotty, did your turn for the sign up, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh. I've been your Crimson Fighter, and ladies and gentlemen, after that fight earlier, wow, didn't think I didn't know where that was going.
I've been your Goblin Slaying Goblin Sentai Master 100, and don't piss me off.
And of course, the kind of stuff Overlord, Road God Extraordinary, Diablo 2016, reminded you of them just a passing through Toku fan. Remember that? And, word otherwise, people, well, if you encounter a roper of some kind, and before you finish it up, make sure to cut it open. You might get some nice goodies inside.
You might get some really good treasure.
Anyway, don't forget to praise me more goddamn Kurota. And of course, we will see you all next time. And our DM says,
Good job, guys. Good night. I'll most likely kill you next week.
and don't forget tomorrow, folks, there will be no new episode of the Roundup, but we will be bringing you our special riff of the Buzz Lightyear Star Command movie. We will be doing that at around 2 or 3 my time, and we will be joined by guest riffer Red Rob Likes Disney.
Yep.
So look forward to that. Of course, next week look forward to the return of the Roundup, as well as also the Mortal Kombat movie. Which, by the way, what day are we doing for that?
Next Tuesday.
Oh, well, they're nice, but yeah, yeah. Look for the Mortal Kombat movie next Tuesday. And of course, come back here next week for the next edition of the Rising Legends. And so with that being said, take care, folks. Always be sure to wash your hands and wear your masks. And it's because we all want to get out of this damn quarantine.
Yes.
But of course, make sure to take care of yourselves, folks. Have a good night. Bye.